Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much and welcome to Social Selling Consultants 30-day challenge, day 11. And so far what we have achieved. We learned how to present ourselves, hopefully professionally, and how to carry on the conversation in a very structured way with a potential lead. And now many of you have, maybe all of you already have the cold calling list where you're going to make 100 calls and follow the script. So that way, that gives you the opportunity to actually practice it so hard. So that way you are so fluent, because earlier you have been practicing with each other. Now you're practicing with actual potential clients. They all, in fact, in that practice, here's one thing can happen. Potentially someone will even buy from you. Make sense? And some of you have started getting warm leads as well. That means warm leads is someone is already seen the offer that we can generate the leads for you. And then they say, yes, tell me more, or I want to talk to you, or whatever. And you need to do is, before you say, yeah, let's talk, because someone else is on your behalf is generating those warm leads, you need to transition that lead from that person to you before you can start talking. And there's a script for that as well. It's uploaded in the area. And some of you have not followed that script to the word, and you have lost that chance to actually recover with that person, because in business, everything is a very serious thing. Okay, you cannot take it light. Oh, let's just do it. That's where the practice. Wherever you are, which part of the training you are actually applying, I want you to look at that part of the training again before you apply. That will give you a chance to avoid that mistake. Whenever you have a 1% doubt, you better ask. At this step, this is what I'm doing. Is that correct? Because someone will point you the mistakes. That's why you go as a team. Otherwise, as alone, you cannot identify the mistakes. You can't recover from that one. Does that make sense? Everyone agrees to that one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's why we have this challenge, because everyone is going to look at everyone else, and especially it's so easy to point mistakes on the other person, not at you. Because when we are actually pointing at mistakes to improve, then we all improve together. Okay, Rashid, you go first. What's the RCA model? Results, challenge, and actions?
Sir, 0 sale and 6 more connections. And challenge, I not yet receive any response of the second message.
Okay. So you got 100 people to call, is that right?
Yes, sir.
How many people you call?
Not call, not voice call, only send messages today.
How you can send a message to the person you already just received a phone number and the LinkedIn profile?
This is my mistake, because the Wednesday is my duty day. I can't spare time for the voice call.
So you did not have a time to make the phone call, is that right?
Yes, on Wednesday, my duty time 14 hours.
Okay. Understood. How about today? We are on this call today as 4th of July. That's almost equivalent to 14th of August. That's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. That's what that is. So you don't want to make a call today for a business. Okay. Today is the 4th of July. Do not call anyone today.
Independence Day.
Yeah, Independence Day. So, in fact, you may want to wish them a happy 4th of July. No?
Yes.
That's not the business one,
Yes, I know.
Okay. That's good. So, yesterday you did not make any calls?
No, sir, no call.
So, what is the action for tomorrow?
Now you suggest either they will attend on the 5th July or not, because the next day they will take a rest or after the Independence Day.
No, this is not a Pakistan where you find one excuse and then you follow the whole week. They just take off for one day and next day they're back to work. They don't even talk about what happened.
Okay, sir.
They know their time priorities.
Yes. Okay, then I will call
You
them.
won't even feel the person that he just came up from a holiday.
Yes, our culture.
This is how much they are focused on what they do. And once we, as a Pakistani nation, we start doing it, nothing can stop us to achieve what we want to achieve. Issue is when one event happens, 1 week before we talk about this is about to come, and then 1 week later, we keep talking because I didn't do it because of the holiday, because of the Eid, because of the Ramadan, because of this, you know.
This is a major reason between them and us that therefore we are lag behind from them.
So who is
We
stopping
focus
you
on-
not to, who is stopping you to not to focus that?
Yes, we should. I should also to change accordingly.
Yeah,
And I
it's
will
you.
try.
It's you as a human being. I'm pointing to myself.
Yes.
You need to point it to you. It's you. There's no resources thing. It's not a money thing. It's everything is here. So you need to
Yes.
focus on what's that. In fact, when they take a holidays or certain things, for I would say cancel the holiday. If you ask me, that's my personal opinion. Work twice the hard on that day, earn that money and donate it to that cause, so that way the cause goes, progress that part. If you really care about that thing that much, just taking a day off, I don't know. Every weekend there's a weekend is there. Whatever we want to celebrate, I love you to celebrate. Why not you work that double the hard? If you care on that issue that much, twice work double the hard, earn the twice money on that day and donate everything to that cause. Imagine that will create the huge difference in that cause. Otherwise, we keep celebrating that day, whatever that day is, nothing progress, just to sell. One more holiday. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's why I celebrate every day as Independence Day, and I work 7 days a week. I'm not tired.
Gradually, we will learn from you, sir, and it will take a time because we are used to, as our nation is doing. And,
Now you're blaming other people. We need to take a blame on you. I'm going to pull that. Once we start doing everyone as me, I have to pull myself to the next level. So we all started progressing. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely right.
Yes. Okay. So see.
Yes,
So
sir,
at least Rashid come minimum 10 phone calls tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Okay.
10. Okay.
After 5 p.m. Pakistani or 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay.
And make phone calls only in East Coast at 6 p.m.
Okay, sir.
Okay, after 9 p.m. you can start making calls in like a West Coast, like a California time. Look at the time zones too. And you can look at what time is in this area code. Just check the Google. Area code is the first 3 digits of the phone number.
Yes, sir.
You need to know the time. Don't call somebody at 6 a.m. in California. Hey, good morning. I want to sell you the leaves. Okay, so yeah, this is for everyone. Check the time zone.
yes, sir.
Everything matters when you're speaking with someone. Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm following this, and I have connected with 7 people, and I have called four persons. Two of them I sent recorded message. One want to talk later.
When you say recorded message, you say I left a voicemail. I use the right words. I'm just teaching
Right.
you. Don't say recorded message. I left a voicemail.
I left 2 voicemails. One was wished to talk later, and one was not available. So, and I am connected with 7 people out of them, and no sales happened till now.
Okay. And what's the challenge when you've spoken with them?
So there was no challenge right now. I've talked to only one person, and she said I have to go for something. So
Okay,
please
understood.
call me later.
Whole goal is when you get on the call is get to the time to set to the follow-up call, not to sell anything. Hey, I'm calling you to find out what's a good time for us to talk.
Yeah, sir. I said, but she asked me how you got my number. I said from LinkedIn. She sent me message again on LinkedIn. So I will look on it.
Okay, because she want to look at your profile first before she want to talk.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. Hassan. So every one of you make 10 calls. I would say 20 calls. However, I just kind of reducing, making
10 calls.
it easier for you. Start with 20 calls if you can,
No.
because you will learn faster once you do it. You won't be able to talk to all 20 of people. You want to leave a voicemail or make a quick call. A call will be a minute or less. Most of the time, 2 minutes, no more than that. Your whole goal is not to have a conversation with them. I'm calling you to find out what's a good time for us to talk. Is it regarding what? Yeah, it's regarding growing your business, you know. I want to refer you more clients. Go for Hassan Nafis.
Currently 0 sales and 31 connections. 31 are connected and 10 responses. And today I got 3 responses. Even today, 4th July. One of them said, I am busy and thanks for connecting. And 0 calls for today.
Who is stopping you to make a 0 calls? Like a 0 is a good number. However, now you can only go up.
No, nothing is stopping me.
So why you didn't make a call?
It's 4th July.
It's today. A number you got a few days ago.
But you said in your last call on Thursday that I will teach you what to speak in my next call. And on our next call, Tim was a guest, so you didn't tell us about the call. So I waited for your response to that.
Okay. Someone should have told me, okay, here's our challenges. We don't know how to pick up the phone and call someone and get the next time available. You are not married yet, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ahmeddin?
Yes, sir. Sir, zero sales and 0 challenge facing. The action is that from last day, I am managing their time zone on my spreadsheet. And after that, I will call according to their time zone.
So you are making a note of everyone in your list to get their time zones?
Yes, sir. From Google, I am searching their time zone and then I'm listing it down on my spreadsheet. Then I will call according to that time zone.
Okay, I would say instead of getting 100 people, get 10 of them and just make the call, and then do 10 of them make the call. So that way you have a progress to make.
Yes, sir.
Focusing on activity, I want you to push it to the results.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mia Bilal.
Yes, sir. First of all, the results, I have sent 50 connection requests to the bold leads and
50?
also
50?
50 requests.
50?
Yes, 50.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And 15 of them accepted. And my challenge is that I want to ask the question that the persons that I have sent the connection request, should I call them or wait for their positive response?
Wait, once you send a connection request and have not heard accepted it, wait for at least 72 hours.
Okay, good.
I am
Okay,
going to
so
remind you, people do not log into LinkedIn every day.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm 24 hours login. I am because I doesn't log out from LinkedIn every
Understood.
day.
However, your clients are not like you. You want a client and they are there, they don't know what to do. So they log in probably once a week or twice a week mostly. That's why 72
Yes,
hours.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 72 hours later, you say you can when you call that person, you say, okay, hi, let's say Tom. Hi Tom, I'm calling to find out. I have sent you a request on LinkedIn, and I would like to have a conversation with you. Please, once you log in next time to the LinkedIn, please accept it so we can have the conversation. That's it, simple. And
Okay.
that is a kind reminder for them to actually go log in and check your request. And you mention your name, Mia Bilal.
Okay, good. Okay, so my next section is to call from the next 50 persons directly. Instead of sending them connection request, I will call 10 persons directly.
You can call and also tell them,
for-
by the way, if you are calling them, you can tell them, by the way, I have sent you a request to add in my connection on LinkedIn. So when you log in LinkedIn next time, please accept it. Don't say log in now and accept me. That's like they don't know you. So when you log in next
Yeah.
time, And that's a kind reminder for them to log in and do it. It's something in their mind. They will do it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, I will follow it accordingly.
Okay. Very good. Numan.
Yes, sir. Zero sales right now, and 30 connections sent, and no phone call. And right now I am facing the same challenge of the person I got an email. He said, no, I am operating in New Hampshire only.
Yeah, okay. New Hampshire. That's fine. It's just one person. Just ignore the next.
Okay. So my next working challenge is to call next more people and leave more voice messages to them.
Yes.
So I will get more connections.
Okay. Okay. Good. So make 10 phone calls tomorrow. I want to see what happens. Okay. If you are not making 10 phone calls tomorrow, do not show up on this call.
No, I am working daily, sir, but the last time I make almost 30 phone calls, but only one of them pick up and I show you the whole story.
However, if your voicemail is clear enough, you will get many calls back.
Okay, still now, maybe there is some issue of phone number, as you said. There, I will repeat one more time. And
Yeah, so if your voice message is clear enough, you will get enough number of phone calls back.
okay.
And most of those phone numbers you're calling, they are cell phones, so you can send them a text as well. Hey Tom, I just want to let you know I left you a voicemail.
Okay.
And that's you say I just left you a voicemail, and let's catch up when you have a moment. Or please get back to me when you have a moment.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Osama.
Sir, I have 0 sales right now. Outreach to 20 people on LinkedIn and 3 connections, as well as 1 meeting scheduled, and one was scheduled a few days ago and the person didn't show up. Facing a challenge that what should I send him in the follow message that can encourage him to schedule the meeting again.
Yeah, so when someone doesn't show up for a meeting, that's a reality of life, and that happens for many reasons. Someone may have a personal situation, some emergency, they could forget, or they have a habit of not showing up or something. The best line you use it, hope you are okay. Okay?
Right, sir.
Hope you are okay. I'm happy to reschedule. Here's the link. Here's what I say. Please grab any time from my schedule when you plan to show up. Okay, this time I want you to pick up a time when you plan to show up. That's the only word you change. Okay?
Right, sir.
And if someone says,
Lozent is my lead, I think, Mr. Numan. I have followed him up.
okay, Lozent is your lead in Numan. Why same person is going to 2 people, Bashir?
Let me check what.
Yeah, okay. So you just want to check. You don't want to send 2 people to the same one. So it's like he or she is trying to recruit you to his program. It's a Discover Wine Ambassador Community. I got a message. So I don't know if that's our topic or not, but some people you just want to skip it, Okay, who else has? So see, have you done?
Yes, sir. I'm done.
Okay. So here is my feeling, and prove me wrong. My feeling are you're scared from calling.
It's about me.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
talking about in general because I see the pattern.
Yes, sir. You may say it.
Is that
No,
true?
sir.
Yes,
sir.
it is. Majority of us has a doubt, or you may say confused.
Okay.
Fear.
What if I call? What if they do? What if that's stopping you to make a call? Is that right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Let me tell you
No.
one thing. Well, let's tell me one thing. If you do not call, 100% guarantee there are zero results. 100% guaranteed.
Yes, sir.
So what can go wrong? Maximum. You call everyone and everyone say go away. Is that right? Maximum they can call you. Is that right? What else can happen? You are not at a bad place. You are exactly the same place where you are before you made a call anyway.
Yes, sir.
That's absolute.
So only one thing can happen. Once you make a call, eventually somebody will say, yes, I want to talk to you. In fact, I want to help you how to speak better. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So what's the chance of losing something from that? Nothing lost. Go ahead and make a call anyway. Okay? TCAT was used to say that I learned from him. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Yeah.
I
I was
understand
just
that you
about
have-
to say that.
Huh?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, feel the fear and do it
anyway.
anyway. I'm not saying don't get scared, nothing will happen. Yeah, I know you have a fear of being a rejection. Guess what? It's their loss, it's not your loss. They lost a person who can give them the clients to actually grow their business. How is your loss? Somebody else will take up you up anyway. So what are you are fearing from? Bashir, you?
For that lead came on 2 different days, so it got assigned to 2 people.
Okay.
Noman
Okay. Okay. Just pick one person, and by the way, based on the topic and based on his response, just ignore that person. Just say thank you so much. That's it, you know.
And I, from the cold calling list, I invited 68 people, and 8 of them I got connected, and I sent them happy 4th July message.
Mhm.
And from the other 2, I today also went from my messages for all year to 2018 and maybe December as well. And some of the people who are chatting with me for their business, I sent them happy 4th July.
Okay.
And next
Okay.
message.
Just sending a simple happy 4th of July message is not enough. Hey, on this special day, I want to say happy 4th of July, by the way. And what a better way to celebrate than grow a business. Just transition that into growing a business, and let's talk how I can help you to grow your business.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, so now you lost that opportunity because there's only Rashid, one second. So you lost that opportunity when you're speaking with someone. Start with that event, then transition back to your where you want to say. What a better way would be to celebrate, you know, to have a conversation how we can help you to grow your business, how can I serve you to grow your business. That's it. Then you have you didn't say get leads and something, still say social. Here's the link to my calendar. Let's talk. You send to 58, 68. I'm sure 6 will book a call anyway. Not everyone will ignore.
Those I sent the connection request to 68.
Okay.
The people are they are some of them are accepting the. I'll send them this message now on. The rest of the day, if somebody comes in.
Okay. How many cold calling has done?
I did not make a call.
Oh my God. So whole team is. I have to pull everyone. I will be getting old very soon on this one. Oh my God.
That's why we came to you. Okay, and I have one challenge. Maybe it's and he is a Christian brother. He offer insurance to only Christian, some group of Christian people.
Yeah.
And he's in Canada, but he is. Can we have some solution for him?
Okay, look for if there's a Christians. Yeah, I know there's so many community, faith-based communities. Communities mean groups on LinkedIn,
Okay.
and see if they are large enough, and see if then we can find people who are part of their group and then go after them.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
So for everyone else, if someone is like only offer to Muslims, halal, whatever, you know, and Christians and Jews or whatever, find if there are groups on LinkedIn for that topic, you know, for that faith. It's basically faith-based community, you know.
Mhm.
So in reality is they want to sell to everyone. Reality is they just want to make it so unique. Hey, I only help my people. Come on, you know, they're selling insurance. Guess what? Everybody else will get the same insurance.
Yeah, under their brand they sell to that, for that
Yeah,
brand they sell to that people.
yeah. So they, I'm sure there are some groups, and if there are groups, and then we can say anyone who is a part of their group, we can target them.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, and positively, I'm positive, Christian, there will be a lot of groups because many churches have their Christian church have their large, you know, groups online. Yes, Rashid, you have a question.
Sir, I want to say that either we may send happy Independence message to our connection who had not responded.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. The message is Happy 4th of July. And what a better way to celebrate than discuss how we can actually make this year the best year in your life, in your business life, you know. And here's a link to my calendar, and we can serve you, you know.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, send it to all of them. Even if they see it tomorrow, they feel regret of not responding to you.
Okay.
Just think positively, creatively, how you can do it. It's very hard and almost impossible to give a script for every possible situation. And Pakistani should be master of this, by the way. Why? Because when they talk to someone, they have the agenda of talking. However, they never get to the agenda right to start with. They talk about left, right, everywhere else, and then they figure out this person is right. That means what they're doing is you're just chit chatting. No, this is a chit chat. However, you're actually short, to the point. You're not wasting someone's time.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have an idea.
Yes.
What if we follow Mr. Timothy's
Timothy.
advice?
Timothy. You can call Timothy is also called Tim when you're speaking about
Tim. Perfect.
Tim. Yeah.
Okay. If we follow Mr. Tim's advice, what if we write a message like, "Hey, Happy Independence Day. Let us help you to make a grand part in the next Independence Day by growing your business." Like something like that.
It's a similar word, but I gave it to you. It's a similar. You can use that version too. It's fine. It's the same thing. There's no difference.
All right.
Yeah. It's the same thing what I said, but he is saying. You want to use those words? Go for it. You want to use this word? Go for it. In fact, I would say do 50% this, do 50% that, see what perform better, because marketing is all about testing. And pick the winner.
Right, sir.
And I want him to win. I'm okay. We just want the results. Why you're laughing? Why I want him to win?
I got the idea behind this.
Yeah, no, Fasi was laughing.
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
I'm not tied to the, you know, my message is better than his message. Oh, let's test both.
Yeah.
Whatever works is good. Okay.
Yeah.
No emotional attachment to, oh, this my script is better than his script, or both. You know, whatever works. You know, I will learn from that script if that's working better, and I will adopt that one. I don't really care. Marketing is all about the message, proven message, what works, what doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
And you don't need to be emotionally attached to what you do. Okay. No, just focus on. Do it. Don't think, oh, I got the best one. Just do it and figure out. Results will tell you which one is the better one. What we do is we keep thinking and thinking, let me do the best one. I'm not ready yet. Tomorrow, Saturday, next week, I don't look good. I'm not ready yet. I have to practice more. Oh, what if? There's too many what ifs. We never do anything in our life. Perfectionism will kill you. It's perfectionism. Oh, I'm not ready. Let's do it. I'm not ready. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me just get ready for this one. Oh, I didn't practice enough yet. That's all those little things are stopping you to move forward. However, I told you earlier, if you don't try, guess what? Nothing will happen. You already have the 0 results. What can go wrong? Maximum.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So
And
even
you
then
are
after
not you are not facing in person, so there's 0 chance of feeling anything. Whatever they say to you, who cares? They don't know you.
They cannot slap on phone.
Yeah, they can slap on. If they are slapping on phone, they are slapping to themselves anyway.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mia Bilal.
Okay. So, sir, I want to share the results. I think I have missed the results before in my turn. So I want to share that one connection from my side said that thanks for your interest. I don't want leads right now. Okay. So, and secondly, I got connected with 3 more persons, and in 3 hours I got connected with 5 persons. Okay. And the difficulty that is coming from my side is that the cold leads are sent to leads have sent me the same message that your sales assistant is wrong. You should fire them. You should. He has given the wrong information and things like that. They are
Okay,
saying to
so
me.
not things like that. Let me clarify.
Okay.
So the 100 people list is to make a phone call. You don't say, okay, Tom, I just told you yesterday this one. You are not selective listening. So the cold list is where you're going to call them and actually practice that. You are avoiding that part.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, the 100 people is not the warm leads. I am repeating it now.
Yes.
100 people is for you to make a call, so that way, which you are still avoiding. I want you to make 100 calls. That way you will have a 0 fear of talking to strangers. Okay. Don't say I got your number from a sales associate. Or where did you get my number from? LinkedIn. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. The warm leads, in case you got 5 of them, that's coming from your sales associate. So you cannot, mix up those two things. I never promise I give you 100 warm leads to try. Otherwise, person like Ahmadine and Osama will burn everything together. What a progress. They are laughing at themselves. Is that right?
Exactly.
Yeah, Osama is not unmuted, so I don't know if he's laughing or crying.
Sir, internally crying and externally laughing.
Okay, because being a broadcaster on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
As well as lost leads. That's why crying internally.
Yeah.
No, sir. Basically, I believe that mistake is something that you do in a manner that you don't have any idea.
Yeah.
And this is a part of life. So I should be happy that you are here to guide me that, hey, you are doing wrong. And I'm blessed to have you in this class.
Okay. Okay. We are done almost. Anyone has any other questions? You want to make a 10 phone calls minimum, otherwise do not show up on this call tomorrow. Okay? Now I'm becoming a little bit. I have to be a little bit strict more now,
Okay, sir, we will say happy 4th of July to them on the call, or we should wait for next day.
So you are not listening on a call. Tomorrow you don't talk about happy 4th of July. If you are sending a message, then send it. No?
Yes.
Right.
Most of those phone numbers are cell phone numbers. I keep saying that you can send a text message from your phone number. Hi Tim, happy 4th of July, and let's talk tomorrow. And let's talk when you have a moment. And you say your name, and then but they don't know you. It's curious enough. Make them curious enough to call you back. They don't know who is this person. I have interviewed people on this line, just like, I learned so much from this whatever the topic is from them. And your message is worth sharing with a gazillion people on Let's Talk when you have a moment. And I had interviewed people on that line. Same thing. It's a template. It's under the assumption we know each other already. Under the assumption it's worth talking to me and they will talk to you. And you can't even write a one line in the text message to them. Why? Because you figure it out. What if they don't accept you? Who cares? If they don't accept you. Be creative, be social, and do assume everything in that case. Oh, the person is going to accept you. Why? Because otherwise you will never try. And that's why they have a 10% success rate, 9% you get rejection, which is okay. That's part of life. When you are looking for a job in your career, you are rejected many, many times. You kept trying, still you found a job. If you have business, you keep trying to get the next order, next sale, or anything. You have been trying, you're still trying, you got the next order anyway. Even though 1 out of 100, somebody would be 1 out of 20, somebody would be 1 out of 500. Does not matter. Thomas Edison, this light bulb, this light is after 10,000 failures. If they have gave up, guess what? We still will be in dark. Never quit.
Yeah.
Yes. Only one condition: you do not repeat the same mistake again.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. Okay, Mia Bilal, go.
Okay, so sir, I have pointed that you are using the same word, try it. So if we are committed with ourselves, so why don't we use that? Why don't we use that word that you are doing to make sales, or you are working to make sales, like something like that?
Sale is a result. Now I want you to get on damn phone and make a call.
Okay, sir. As you know, yesterday I have made 2 calls and failed to deliver that much. Okay, so today is 4th of July. So that's the reason I don't call.
I'm telling everyone, make at least 10 calls by tomorrow.
Okay,
and
cool.
I want to hear, okay, here's all you want to report tomorrow. 10 phone calls, all voicemails, or 0 voicemails. I spoke to all of them and 3 meetings booked to have a follow-up call. Do not start talking to them right on the first call. With him, I'm calling you to find out what's a good time for us to talk. Hi, Suzanne. I'm calling you to find out what's a good time for us to talk. And that's it. Just ask them to schedule a time to speak with you. That's the first call, because that's it. That's it. Who is this? Yeah, it's Rashid Mahmood. Yeah, from with the company JV Genius, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we serve businesses to connect with the ideal clients. So, because they want to know what the topic is, you know. If they say, well, how you got my phone number? I'm glad you asked that, from LinkedIn. That's it. Very simple. You want to deliver that message just very confidently, just like I say, from LinkedIn. Oh my God, what should I say now? You know, relax. If you have practiced this 500 times, it will be just like same thing. LinkedIn. What's the big deal?
Sir, what I would suggest, we should make these calls to each other as a practice first, so everyone
Do it.
get
That's
a
why you
call.
are in team. Practice with each other if you want to do it. That way, practice with each other, finalize your words, then make a phone call. Still make the 10 phone calls to outside people in that list. Still
Right,
make
sir.
10 phone calls. If you have only made 8 calls, do not show up on this meeting tomorrow. I have to be hard now. Yes. If you didn't show up, I have only know one thing. You decided not to make phone calls. It's a public, everybody know it. Either they will call me mean, I'm the meanest person. It's okay. Go ahead. If you're watching it on Facebook, call me Sadiq, you are the meanest person. Be easy on these guys, you know. It's okay. Just tell me what you feel. I'm fine. I can take the heat. That's the easy part.
Okay, good.
I welcome everyone's criticism, provided you give me a solution to make it better. I can take your criticism on anything. And you should be open to take a criticism from everyone, provided they give you a better way to do it, not criticizing for the reason of criticizing and not giving the solution. Anyone has any other question?
All good.
Okay, sir.
Do you feel how the change is, how hard is that? Yes, Chief.
Someone approached me for the interview for the social selling.
Who is it? Do they want to interview you?
They want to interview me and teach social selling to them. So maybe I need to produce some result before I go there.
Yes, of course, yeah. Here's what you want to tell them. I say, yeah, so when they want to interview, let's say like a week from now or a month from now, I have people who want to interview me. I give them September, October, November time.
Yes.
Yeah. Never say no to that.
Yes. Same someone messaged me today for interview.
Oh my God! So you're getting famous now, huh?
Don't get busy.
Huh?
Yeah, don't get busy with the interviews. First do this one and
yeah, because then you have a story. Then you have a story to share.
Yes, sir.
Okay, like Tim, you don't want them to be your next failure. Remember, he was saying, "I don't want you to be my next failure." See how bold that statement is. It's a practice. He probably have practiced 1,000 times already. That's why he can deliver it.
Yes, sir.
I learned that line from him. I don't want you to be there. I don't take all the clients. So I say, I don't want, I never use, I say, I am only selectively, I work with select companies only. However, I'm going to use that line from him. I don't want you to be my next failure. That's why I'm saying, don't come to this call tomorrow, because I don't want you to be my next failure story. It's the same thing. I'm using the different words in the different situation. Meaning, underlying meaning is the same. Do it, and you can do it, by the way. Who is stopping you? You.
Yes.
Yeah, just pick up a phone and call. And just now, it's just a crossing a line, because you never did it in your life, you know.
Yes, sir.
So focus on executing now. You will achieve what you want to achieve, and you will laugh at, you know, you will love to share your stories, what happened, because people do never want to know the failures part. However, failure is a road to success, goes through many, many failures. That's why zigzag, you come back, you come many times, you go back to the previous where you started even way before, you know, go back to the previous steps. Why? Because there's no straight road to success, is not a straight A to B. Yes, it's A to B, no one gives you the path. Sometimes it's a U-turn, sometimes it's like, you know, you circling the same drain and nothing happens, you know. Why you circle in the same drain? Because you don't identify the mistakes or you don't correct them. You keep doing the same mistake over and over again and expect a different results. That's the definition of insanity. There's no way. You have to improve every time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good.
Yes,
I'm really looking forward to how many 9, 10 people, 90 calls. Let's see, some magic may happen. First few days, I made few calls. I made few sales too. When I don't do it, zero sale happen after that, because I didn't make any sales. So I think I should do maybe 5, 10 calls every day myself too, so that I can start, you know, because it looks like you all have a lot of money already. You don't want more sales now, and that's why, you know, I don't really care. It's hard. I can't do it, you know. Okay, go ahead and do this and feel the fear. Do it anyway, because until you do that part, you have to open your mouth to before people will open their wallet. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And go for no.
Yeah.
Rashid, I'm going to pick you. We have 3 minutes. what is goes on your brain? Oh my God, I should not make a phone call. Just tell me what you think, because that's probably the same everywhere.
Sir, there are two or three reasons. The one reason that either my English is good or not good, either he will, I will say he will accordingly understand it or not. The main reason, and have no experience of this type of voice call. Otherwise, I have a chance to talk with the foreigners, but the main reason either he will understand properly what I will deliver.
Yeah, it's all talking to yourself, is that right?
Yes.
So there's a little Rashid inside you. Just fire them. Go away. Go away. You know, go away. Let it go.
When this will be I will break this wall. Then I think that.
Yeah, because nothing else can happen. You have to make that change. And change is hard, you know. And good part is we are all together in this one.
Yes, sir.
Let me assure you, 100% of the time, you will be the same person. In fact, more feel achieved. Oh my, I talked to 2 foreigners today. You know?
Yes. Yes.
Everything is here. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely right, sir.
Yes. Nothing will be different. In fact, you will be more confident. Yeah. So what's the difference between you and Fussy? Nothing. He is trying.
He has expelled his fear, and I yet not ready to
practice with him. Practice with him. I'll tell you what.
You can start tomorrow. I asked all my class that we should practice with each other.
Don't use that excuse. I was practicing the whole day. No, I want you to practice and make a phone call, because that's not changing.
Yes. Yeah, I'm saying I'm offering them. I will available for whole day if someone practice with me before the call. I want to say this.
Okay, that's an open invitation to everyone with each other. Okay, that you should be open to each other. Talk 1 or 2, make 2 phone calls. Practice with someone else again. Improve it. You know.
Yes, so even it will be much better if he just give 10 minutes talk in English to his kids, because it we usually don't have repetitive vocabulary or use such words. Okay, do this or bring this kind of stuff. When we are practicing, we are following the specific words, but we're not talking in home. There will be more words that need to be talked to ask kids to perform some tasks, so that will help to gain more confidence. But
yeah, when you watch talk shows and dramas and whatever, just replace it with English. You know.
Yeah.
English will start getting better. You know.
Yeah.
Whatever you like, just read in English, watch in English. Newspapers, you watch, read Jung or whatever. Just read the news, like the news or Dawn. That's it. Just change your source coming from the English side.
Yeah. Even we can practice by start thinking in English. Instead of Urdu or Punjabi, we can start thinking in English.
Yeah, so, because the dollar sign, you always want to make a dollar sign is in English, okay?
Yeah.
No, thank you for the suggestion.
Go and do this stuff. I'm really looking for the result of the 90 calls tomorrow, okay?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
90 calls?
Yeah, each one of you will make 10 calls. I counted people already. Come on.
Okay.
If someone is going to miss the calls, then everyone else should do 5 calls more, so the result will be 90 calls.
Okay, good.
If you notice, I have included myself too.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm no different. We all need to be, follow the same system. Nasir, you have a question?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. And let's see what happens. Make some sales. Okay. Now it's time to actually do it. Let's just go ahead and do this stuff. Okay.
Yes. Sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.